So many classrooms have been using technology to help in the educational process, but there becomes a line between screen time at home and at school and what's healthy and what's unhealthy. So, to talk about that, I want to bring in clinical psychologist with Health One Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, Dr. Anat Geva, taking the time out with us today. Doctor, thanks so much for the time. I want to start here. Is it important to expose our younger kids to technology like iPads and computers?
I think it's absolutely necessary in our world. We can't just put our head in the sand. The technology helps us both get information. It also helps us connect with other people. And individuals who are minorities are definitely looking for that connection, which may not be available in their environment. And then this is also a technology-ridden world. If we don't expose them young and take that opportunity to socialize them into what's acceptable, what's expected, what to do and what not to do, then we're pretty much keeping them back, quite honestly.
If it's such a big part of our world, it makes sense to teach using such that big part of our world. So, where is the line though when it becomes healthy and unhealthy when it comes to technology and kids?
So, as we've mentioned, technology has a lot of advantages. It also has some disadvantages, right? A lot of information is just plain out wrong or misleading. There can be social media and bullying that's associated. Sometimes kids are not aware of the fact that their information is really not private. And there's also people who have less than honest intentions. So just being aware of all these things and guarding against them. And then there's always what you were alluding to, which is the abuse of the media. When is too much use of it, even if it's for good purposes, just too much? And so we want to be aware of the risks. And we also want to know, when is the behavior coming at the expense of other things in life, as well as when it is causing them distress or impairing other areas of life. So for example, less involvement with their school or with their friends or with family, or being very dependent on it. So not being able to take that time off. These are all little red flags that when they become too much or too many, we want to be mindful and intervene.
Well, being a clinical psychologist, what should parents do if you feel like your child is obsessed with technology, TV, iPad, iPhone, things like that?
Well, ideally, you start before they're at that stage. Ideally, you start very early and you kind of do a gradual release. So, as they are earning their privileges, as they're showing responsibility, then you give them more and more freedom. And with that, you want to make sure that you still monitor them and that they know that, because, especially for young kids, that impulsivity kicks in. And if they know that they're going to be monitored, they may make better decisions, which is what you're really shooting for. You want to have these conversations with them so they know what to expect. So there's also trust build in the process of gradual release. And even if you haven't started it that way and you need to rein it back, be very clear about what house rules you're expecting your child to adhere by. So if that's a certain time during the day during which the phone is or may not be used, say dinner time, say schoolwork, or maybe there's just a phone curfew. Be very clear about when you're going to monitor them and how that's going to work out. Are you going to be checking their phone in their presence? Are you going to be checking their phone remotely? Is there some kind of tracking device that you want to be part of the family conversation? And I really encourage parents and guardians to be very transparent so that it's also a trust building mechanism and not just a police mechanism for their children.
That laying out the ground rules, being very clear from the start. Now, when you're talking about monitoring, a lot of that comes down to this kind of term screen time. You can monitor it using a specific app, or your phone itself can monitor that.
One of the things you talked about is all these different apps and just screen time. And what I would encourage parents to really do is to make it a collaborative process with their child. So have their child with them and say, let's look at the apps that you're using. I want to scroll through things with you. I want to see, what kind of messages do you get? What kind of things do you put out there? What is that media? And for parents, the challenge is to show restraint and to really be interested in what their children do so they understand where their child is coming from. Because when we have that understanding, parents don't go to this black or white, yes or no position, but have more flexibility to work with their kid. And their kid also feels that my parent understands me. They're not being unreasonable or old fashioned.
We'll let you go on this one, doctor. What would be the one most important or one big piece of advice you would give parents when it comes to their kids, screen time, technology, especially when it gets out of school and then back into the kind of the home setting?
Well, I would say the most important thing to remember is that our kids are probably a lot more sophisticated than we are. They've grown up with the technology, they know how to use it. Essentially, they will find clever ways of going around it. So, your best tool is that connection with that kid and that trust. So, building that trust, that interest, showing respect, but also having very reasonable boundaries and being very clear about what to do when these boundaries are violated. When you have that connection with your kid, they may not like it, they may push against it, but they will be more likely to collaborate with you as opposed to coming up with clever ways of going around you.
We are speaking with Dr. Anat Geva with the Health One Behavioral Health and Wellness Center. Doctor, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you so much.